watching that disc like every day. Bloodshot eyes and a wicked grin, he's riding shotgun with Freddy again. No Robert, no problem, he don't mind. That 2010 Kruger's one of a kind. Says it's dark, says it's mean, calls it a freaking masterpiece of a dream. Just loud, he has a remake. Yeah, he's singing love songs to a bloodstained dream. Just loud, he has a remake. Watching Freddy burn in that digital scream. He's got merch they don't even sell. Bootleg hoodie straight out of hell. Rewatch count too high to say. Jess claims Freddy winks at him every play. He wrote fanfic in crimson ink, put Nancy's face on his bathroom sink. He's got Jackie Earl Haley in a frame with my real Freddy carved in flame. Chest Club, he has a remake, dancing in dreams with a burned up freak. Chest Club, he has a remake, screaming wake me never every week. He sleeps just to see him, bleeds just to feel him. Forget the OG, the remake's his demon. Forget the haters and the rank lists. Just'll die on this hill with Freddy's fist. You say trash, he says art. That Springwood pain's tattooed on his heart. Chest Cloud, he has a remake, turning sweet dreams into razor blades. Chest Cloud, he has a remake, forever lost in that nightmare parade. 1, 2, Jess is coming for you. 3, 4, watching it once more. 5, 6, he's deep in the fix. 7, 8, this love won't wait. 9, 10, play it again.
What?
Oh. Do you like your song, Jeff?
It is something. It is something. I don't know how true that song is, but it was enjoyable.
It's pretty true from what I know.
I don't know about that.
I think me and Steak know this is your favorite of all the Elm Street.
That's what
God.
I've heard.
Oh,
But, I mean, I don't believe it, but that is what I've heard.
Oh man.
Word on the street.
You know, I've only watched this all the way through once.
Really?
I have tried a couple times. Me and my wife and some friends, we watched it like right when it came out, DVD or whatever. And I haven't been able to watch it all the way through since that one watch through. I've tried a couple times, like, you know, gotten a nightmare kick and been like, oh, I'll give it another try. Or I'd never fucking finish it.
So I watched it the first time. I was over at my buddy John's house. Shout out Scarecrow Show. And we rented it off of the Dish on demand, whatever the fuck thing, as was the style at the time. Watched it, had a pretty decent time. The ending of the movie, I won't spoil it in case you were smart enough not to watch it until tonight. Really freaked us the fuck out. We were both a little bit high, if I recall. It does seem to be about when I would have been fucking around with it. But that got us to the point where we had to, I don't know, it does involve a mirror. We had to remove the mirror from his wall and, put it mirror side down, I guess.
So you actually got some scares out of this movie.
I mean, just the last one. It was nothing but that one. Because it really caught us off guard.
And really, it was your own imagination.
Oh yeah, we were just because it looks like shit. Like it looks 10 times worse than Marge getting yanked through the window in the door.
From 2 or 1, yeah.
Uno. But yeah, I'm not totally sure if I've watched it and stayed up for it since. It is a very boring movie.
Yes.
Worse than any of the gripes with like the I don't know the properties. Like Well, even just like the way they handled Freddy and all that shit.
Yeah.
That takes a backseat to how goddamn boring it is.
Thank you. That's my best argument for it, aside from the other hate I have. It is boring. It is not entertaining. That entertaining.
Boring. Oh, I don't have my microphone in front of my face. You should have said something.
You were
I
sounding
feel
okay.
stupid now. Oh,
You
well, that's
sound
good.
good. I think I didn't get to see this in theaters. I remember buying it from Best Buy. I remember not liking it, and I think I've only watched it one other time since.
Damn.
Maybe twice. I don't remember. But I'll stand by this. I honestly think if they had just changed 2 or 3 things in this, it would be pretty decent.
There's certainly things that could have made it better. I don't know. I don't know if anything could be tweaked to make it decent.
I guess
but-
when we get there, I'll.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we all got our little. We all have our little tweaks to try to make this fucking thing watchable.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'll admit I'm biased. I really did not want a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
No,
But I
will
tried.
say-
I honestly tried, and it could have. If it was a better movie, I would admit it was a better movie than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's not.
Dan Shine's a goddamn dickhead. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
I don't.
I wanted to call him an R word, but that was too much.
What the fuck?
Rapscallion.
Oh my god.
Where you go?
I don't know. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I guess I can't show the chat unless I pay for it. Okay. Now?
No.
Yeah. Wait, no. Okay.
No, because I just had a show 2 nights ago and I pull it up the chat.
There we go. Dan, I'm gonna ban you for saying something stupid like that. Freddy's Dead's a fucking masterpiece, sir.
I think there's a third option here. It's somewhere in the middle.
No, Freddy's Dead is a master. I'll die on that hill. I don't know what the fuck more.
What
you
a
could
hill
want.
to die on.
I don't care, man. It's probably top 3 for me.
I wouldn't go that
Talk
far,
about-
but I love Freddy's Dead.
It's,
But again-
it's for everybody complaining that okay,
You can't grow anything on that hill.
he's not, he's not, he's too much comedy, blah blah. Well, they said, hey, we're gonna go MTV 100% comedy for this, and they stuck to their guns.
Yeah.
And it's a good fucking. I mean, it ain't a good movie, but it is very entertaining. I'll say that.
Yeah, I like Rachel Talalay. Like I don't want to shit on anything too much that she's done. It's not even that I like her work necessarily. I like her. She's very fun in interviews.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. It's. I don't know. I still. The end of that movie is one of my favorite from the series because
Kids.
I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, but she's just throwing random like fucking ninja stars and shit under the frame.
But you know what? Hey, I'll give them credit. At least they set all that bullshit up like fucking 20 minutes in. They keep getting all these weapons. There's a pipe bomb.
That's great. Now I want to watch Freddy's Dead. I gotta watch this fucking shit.
I know.
You know what? We should after we do this one, we should set up a series where we watch these while we have the movie on also.
You want?
And just see.
If our takes change every.
Yeah.
I'd honestly be down with that. It'd be fun.
Oh shit. Well,
I know.
I mean,
Let's get
do
it.
we
Let's
want to
jump
get this
in.
over with? Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Let me get the remote. I'm ready.
I'm
I
just.
got it queued up
I'm
on
gonna
the
be bitching.
Fandango.
A lot.
I got it on max, so I'm at double zeros.
Probably hit me.
Give if anybody's watching in chat, give you a second before we start this.
La 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 la.
All right, what are we gonna do? What do we do? 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. When you hear the word play, you press your button.
Play.
There
Not
we
after.
go.
As
No.
the word play.
Play, hit it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
And if you
New
hear it,
line.
tell us to shut up. Obviously, we don't want to get the stream pulled.
New Line Cinema.
Oh, you know, it's nice. I feel like you didn't see even the logo on anything for years, but at least they're using that now for like the horror shit that they put out.
That is true. I don't remember seeing New Line logo that much.
Yeah. And actually, I'm pretty sure one of them days has New Line at the beginning. Which is
That's
nice.
probably the best part of this movie.
Just the New Line
The
opening.
New
yeah.
Line logo, yeah.
That's not true.
It is. It is. It's fucking so horrible.
No.
Well, you know what? Some of the cast is really good in other things.
Mhm. Well,
I mean, like the
one of them's
like
really bad.
yeah, it's the worst thing she's done. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got Clancy
She's
Brown. I
dying,
forgot.
And all I'll say is that like Clancy Brown is incapable of giving anything less than his best.
Well, not Jackie Earl Haley. I mean, many people have said this. He's a great actor.
Yeah,
He's a fine actor.
that's what I hear. I honestly, dude, the only other thing that I know I've seen him in, this is one thing I can't say whether he is or isn't. It's fucking semi-pro. How do you guys say that? He's the hippie
Semi-pro?
that makes the fucking half pro,
semi-pro, but
semi-pro.
Semi-pro would work. Too.
Semi-pro sounds gay, and I regret saying it.
I can understand both.
Yeah,
It's like if you said a couch, Davenport, sofa. I know what you're talking about.
that's a place in Iowa.
It is.
Shout out Bob Shea.
He didn't even want his name on this.
I don't blame him.
I'll say
I also
I don't think Jackie Earl Haley's bad in this. I just don't think he was given much to work with in this.
no, and they made him look fucking stupid. So it doesn't matter how.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how fucking like what he could have done to make the effects look good.
No.
Or
They could have used practical
play or
effects.
whatever.
And not
yeah,
CGI,
the concept.
right?
Like in theory, I just don't like the shape of the face. I like the idea of there being a little CGI in the mask or whatever the fuck, but have it be maybe
Good.
more so than it already. Well, yeah, have it be good to begin with, but like the bulk of it be practical. Like, because I mean, I've heard a couple different things, but I always think he looks like a ninja turtle,
Yeah.
like a melted
Yeah.
ninja turtle.
The Michael Bay. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. This guy's got a turtle fetish.
Hey, he's coming back for Transformers.
I saw this diner with the opening shot, and I think I remember. Oh, okay. This could be fun. This could be creepy.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think this is a good opening, though.
It set it up like it was gonna be something, because this is probably the most like tense fucking thing in the whole movie.
Yeah. This is probably, the most tense nightmare sequence in the movie, probably.
It looks nice. Like it's got the red and green kind of fucking the hints of what's to come kind of shit. Only thing maybe I would have added or gotten rid of is a stupid fucking fire. That's silly. You're trying to make him think it's reality. That makes it pretty clear it's not. But it's also, I don't know. Freddy did a lot of gross shit with pigs. I would have thrown, to get to my actual point, I would have thrown Jackie Earl Haley in this scene cooking something, but without the makeup. There's something they did with Robert a bunch of times. At least twice.
Oh, yeah, more than I'd say.
like small little thing. Just, but
Yeah.
for the most part, this opening scene is pretty damn good. The
Go ahead. Yes. Okay.
I was just thinking I thought she was cute first time I watched this movie, and now she's just kind of creepy looking. Like she's not really alive. Like she's a voodoo zombie, a little bit.
Oh my god! I just now realized, Jess, you'll know it's fucking Emmett from Twilight, man.
Oh, I didn't. I saw his name in the credits, but I did not realize that was him right
Yeah.
there.
I was like, damn, he looks familiar.
What's a
Hey,
Twilight?
Cassie. Oh.
Emmett
Kate
Cullen.
Kate Cassidy should have been Nancy.
I wish she was one of the Duff sisters. Either one. Haley or Hillary.
Hillary.
Hillary's the good one. Haley's the one that's in Napoleon Dynamite, I think.
Yes. She's in a lot of
Summer.
shitty, like, straight to video horror movies, too.
That's a shame. I don't like Dean. I don't like the actor. It's a little fruity in his face, and not in like a, oh, that's nice. It's good that you're alive in 2025. Proud of you. It's just like a, ugh.
Yeah. Maybe it's a generational thing, but I look at most of these kids and I'm like, bleh.
See, I don't get it that much because these are my high school guys.
Well, you're more justified than to go, bleh.
Well, yeah.
So maybe they are just bleh.
Yeah, I graduated in 2010. God, 15 fucking years. I don't like it.
Doesn't get any easier.
Oh. I think she's the worst part of this movie.
She, for sure. Like there's really no way around it. She is definitely the worst thing about it. She didn't want to be there. It's clear she's not fucking trying. She's just
Has she done anything else other than this?
No, she's done. She was, I think, nominated for an Oscar for that girl with the dragon tattoo. So we like the American
that was her
remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, with I think is it Daniel Craig? It's in that too. Yeah. Okay. Haven't seen it, but that's a big thing. She's doing some fucked up thing with her sister. I think her sister actually has done a bit more. Could be wrong. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't fucking know. But yeah, she's done a couple things, but not in a while until this thing. But they played twins or some shit, and it's like it's one of those fucked up directors that I don't think I've seen anything from. One of those like Swiss, Russian, like Bulgarian fucking weirdos. I don't know. Could just be German, English.
Dan's got the fun facts happening in the chats.
Does he? Okay.
The sister was just in friendship. Okay, look at that. Told you.
Oh.
I love the little children.
Well, do we? Yeah.
It's Tony Wood. You know,
he looks like the fucking fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Davy Jones. What do you call it?
The squid dude.
That whole fucking thing is Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this movie. There's no blade, there's nothing. There's no
Yeah.
appliance. That's horse shit. I'm angry. God. Yeah, I hated high school. I hated fucking the high school, like, I don't know. Like the fashion isn't really the word, but the different
clique?
genres of, yeah, I guess, but like not even, yeah, I guess it's that a little bit, but I don't know. Like it permeated different cliques that I would categorize differently, but they all have the same kind of fucking gay haircuts.
Ah, yeah.
Fucking, it's like if you grew yours out another like half an inch in the front and just swooped it.
I used to do that.
Zero.
My hair is not as wonderful as it was a decade ago.
Black and purple striped fucking sweatshirts, heartograms on them. Fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Go finger your asshole to Fallout Boy, douchebag.
Now I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, I can't grow hair anymore. So
Let them have their broccoli haircuts and their fucking Benson Boone or whatever they're doing now. Sabrina Carpenter. I don't have time for it.
oh shit. See this so long. It's that's the mom from Friday Night Lights, the show.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I
Connie?
didn't watch the show. I heard it was better
Connie
than the movie,
Britton.
though.
I mean, it's good. I don't know if it's better than the movie, but it's good.
I think I've seen that movie since it came out.
I mean, it's maybe 6 or 7 seasons, so it's pretty long.
I've never seen the show. It had that early edition guy in it, didn't it? I tell my grandparents watched a lot of CBS.
early
Touched
edition.
by an Angel.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. This douchebag got the fucking paper a day early or some shit, and he became like I don't fucking know. Some kind of like hero. Not superhero, just like, I run the paper. And let me see how close I was.
It wasn't Kyle. What's his name?
Yeah, Kyle Chandler. It was him.
It was him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the. Yeah,
So
he's
it's
the
American
coach.
fantasy comedy drama.
Sounds familiar.
4 fucking years for that piece of shit. It was the adventures of a man who mysteriously receives each Chicago Sun-Times newspaper the day before it's actually published. And
Oh, that
who
sounds
uses
interesting.
who uses this knowledge to prevent terrible events every day.
That sounds good.
Cliff Booth.
Is
Cliffy!
Cliff in here?
I don't know who Jane Powell is.
I don't know, but it's pretty
I'm going to look it up. I think
Oh,
I agree with the folks that say she looks like just kind of like a sex robot. Holy shit,
Dan,
she does look like Jane Powell. I see that for sure. Not so much
Dan,
older
who
Jane
is it?
Powell.
I can't look it up.
Jane
She
Powell.
older?
It's just an older broad. I can share, right? I'll look it up again.
Yeah. Dan, let's make it happen. I don't know what that is, but yeah. This is my problem. She's
Can you do this?
yeah.
There. Yeah, it's hard to see, but
I mean, I don't see it in them pictures, but
Maybe a little bit. You got to look past the generational looks.
it's mostly the eyes
Style,
that I'm
yeah.
like. Actually, fuck no, it's the whole face. I really see that. I see that a lot.
I
You
don't
have to look,
think.
like you have to look at more pictures like up close. I think, Jake.
I'll check it out after this.
Hey, remember we were watching a movie?
We are.
Are we? Is
Yeah.
that what
Well,
they call this?
Kinda like Sort of.
Hey, this
But
is
Jake, I do agree with you though. I think what's her face here? This blonde
Kate
would have been a
Cassidy.
much better choice. Like she wanted to. She's acting. She's trying.
Yeah,
She's doing good. She's cute.
I like her anyway because she was in Arrow, the DC CW
Okay.
show. She was in that for a long time.
I don't know how I feel about a blonde woman surviving though.
I don't know if she's
Typically, no.
naturally blonde anyway.
Maybe I guess they could have dyed her hair.
But still,
It's still-
fucking Rooney Mara, she's not even attractive.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I don't know. Like, I think that's why she was a better fit for Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, because I think they shaved her fucking head, half of it anyway, and just uglied her up some more. Here's some more piercings. Stupid.
Well, it is rare. There are a few musicals that have touched my heart. Not
You know
very
what?
many.
I didn't love it.
Okay.
I had to watch it in bursts, but Guys and Dolls ended up being okay.
Is that the one with "Sit down, you're rocking the boat"? No, maybe not.
I don't know. I don't think
They
so.
are talking about a bunch of.
I know. I'm sure I know some.
It's
I was
got
a
that,
theater kid,
luck,
so I at least know what
Be
I
a
like.
lady tonight.
Mm,
It's sung by Marlon Brando. But it's
I'm
him
all
and
on that.
Frank Sinatra, who I really don't like at all.
I don't like the person, but I like the music.
I like the music. I don't like the acting, I guess I should say. I don't know.
Yeah, it
I wanna
does.
watch
Sit,
The Wiz.
sit down, you're rocking the boat. Stubby K, the
Okay.
Marvin Acme, sang
just
that in
didn't
that
know.
movie.
It's
From-
been a while since I watched it. And like I said, I went to bed. I shut it off maybe 30 minutes in. I'm like, fuck this. Then I read about it some more, and it's just what I thought was Sinatra just being the worst actor I'd ever encountered was just the way that whoever the writer, like the screenplay guy, he wrote plays that way, like with that kind of speech and fucking that
Yeah.
cadence, I guess is the word. I'm like, all right, cool, it's not him. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they're all kind of doing that stupid shit. So
Those are the two
Then I knew
songs
what-
that I know out of that.
yeah, so then I knew what I was getting into. It's always fun watching Brando try to bang a broad anyway. So long as there's no butter in the room.
He seemed like he was a character too. I'm not so sure I would be fond of as a
A
person.
wacky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in like there's so much cool, but then like you look into any of the shit with his family, and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Sinatra's
What?
great in On the
On
Town.
the
my
Town.
favorite music.
Just
I'm
a
not
kid
a,
on
Golden.
the
I don't think you could pay me to watch a fucking musical.
Again,
South
there's not
Park,
many.
Bigger, Longer, and Uncut's a musical.
Okay, well that's
No,
different.
nobody doesn't like that movie. I don't give a shit, man.
I don't count that, but
I think he's thinking of like classic
music.
musicals.
I'm not watching fucking Cats or
No, fuck
fucking
you.
West Side Story or
Mario.
what is it?
Grease. Grease is fucking stupid.
I only
I liked
saw it.
Grease,
Fuck Grease.
but see again, that's probably that's childhood stuff, you know. My
It's-
sister
yeah,
and
it's
mom loved
Definitely an
it.
age
And
thing.
same with Annie.
My mom loves it
like-
too, and I can't stand the fucking Annie's
Yeah, it
another
gets-
one she loves, and I fucking ugh.
I get stuck in my head. I can sing the
Yeah.
songs.
It's hard. No, I would punch those little kids so hard.
Yeah, everyone's fucking.
We're doing
Fuck
we're
you.
doing our own
Ugh.
version of Annie, and steak sauce is Miss Hannigan.
Well, if I can get my fucking fat ass to Tennessee, we'll do an actual like a live version,
Live.
live action version.
You stupid kids.
Swing one at the other.
We'll combine Oliver with it. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Fucking drown him in a vat of gruel. Eat all you'd like.
The Annie you've never seen. Oh. Whoa,
So-
watch yourself, Christian Hannah horror.
Christian Hannah horror. Masterpiece.
Masterpiece of shit.
Amen to
Hell
that.
yeah,
One.
it is.
Yeah, anybody who clicks on this thinking it's going to be like a big fan commentary, because there are fans of this movie out there, surprisingly.
That
There-
is nuts.
I know. Drugs are a hell of a thing.
Well, you gotta think too, like, I guess this came out, what, 2010?
Yeah.
So, I mean, kids at a younger age, this is probably the first one they've seen, and this is, in a way, for better or worse, for Freddy.
Man, is that actually true?
I would think so, yes. Because look at like fucking Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Art?
I mean, if they lead them to the other movies, if one of these remakes, that's probably the best thing.
Well,
It is,
like, yeah,
but
to
but then, like, if you were led to, like Friday the 13th, I could totally see some going. I love the remake; it's my favorite. Okay, I don't agree, but
Yep.
it's not
Yeah.
wild to me. Someone to say, "I love Rob Zombie's Halloween; it's my favorite of the series." What? Huh? No, you don't. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
You know, like I would accept Halloween 2, like Rob Zombie's H2 over.
No, I see. I can't
Halloween.
even accept that.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even like. I thought that was worse.
Oh no, just over. Oh no, well,
No,
the
I
theatrical's
like it.
real bad. I really
I
like
like it a lot.
H2. Yeah,
Yeah,
the first Halloween, his first one, I couldn't give a shit.
I
Let's not
like
go
it up
talking about it,
until
I'm
it's
sorry.
until there's fucking Michael Myers there. I like Rob Zombie, but it's too Rob Zombie, like white trash.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
Rob
if that
Zombie.
movie doesn't become
A
Halloween,
Halloween movie.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so, whatever different path that would have taken. Yeah, I agree there. Shit, that's interesting. Kid
Otherwise-
killer. He's just a kid killer.
Piece of shit. I guess we gotta quit talking about Halloween. But those words
Someone's
work
gonna
for
get
this
mad.
too.
hmm
What's up,
But
Jessica?
still, my point is, it's like
Jessica.
this is gonna be like we hold shit, near and dear that we seen in theaters.
Yeah,
This is gonna be something for a younger generation, I think.
this fucking movie.
So yeah, I was like,
There's so little to even like I would more easily understand like if someone gave me the data that they watched this movie and decided to never watch any. I moved my hand way too much. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna train myself. It's driving me nuts.
careful, it'll wiggle itself
I'm
up
not-
places.
Oh!
Ooh.
But like they would just go, I don't need to watch any more of these. That's good. I get the gist. It's not a good time. Point taken. Let me watch Twilight. This broad's fucking gorgeous.
That would make more sense,
Yep.
Sauce. But it would also be sad because they missed out on the great,
It
fun,
is. It
real
would be
nightmare
very
movies.
sad. And maybe that's part of the reason we haven't gotten a new one.
I don't know why. Like, well, even Friday 13th. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that dumbass Jason Universe shit. I don't think they know what they're doing.
They are tanking that IP.
Yeah, it's simple. Make a fucking movie. That's all you gotta do. I don't know how hard that is.
Like you fucking greedy old cocksuckers. There's plenty of money for both of you.
There's got to be something though, because I mean, why wouldn't you make an? At this point, it's been fucking 15 years since a Nightmare movie. Anything Nightmare's been out. Like, why wouldn't you make another one if you're new on?
They don't have the rights anymore.
No, it's
who does the
Craven.
Craven estate?
Craven. Yeah, Craven's kids.
Okay, even better. His kids. Why wouldn't you want fucking some money?
I thought
say-
they were seeking out scripts, but they
I
That
want
was
to
a couple
say
years ago. I heard.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Was it? Well, I don't want to hear they're trying to protect his legacy bullshit because that's just fucking a stupid excuse.
Yeah, I don't know him. I don't feel like they really. I don't know. I could be wrong. I was gonna say that, I don't think they had that strong of a relationship with their dad to like feel that way, but I could be
But
wrong. I don't know him.
well, there's
Well,
some
actually,
reason because it's money
he
they're
threw his-
missing out on.
Sorry. Yeah, he threw his daughter in fucking couple things. But I don't know.
Yeah, he
He
did. But if
hit
you,
her on
what's
set.
that one? Is it the
Smacked her
interview?
around on set.
No, I don't think. I just don't think he was as present in their lives. I think she spoke of that.
Oh,
as,
okay. That sucks.
You know, his focus was other things, his work.
How many booby traps he can fit in one movie, 190-minute runtime. And he figured out the number, and if you count all of the ones in People Under the Stairs, you'll have that number.
Yep. No, I don't know what they're doing though. They're sitting on a gold mine.
You'd think, I mean, because I would give an honest attempt a shot, like an honest one, not fucking Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes jerk
Well,
off nonsense.
that's possibly the problem too, is agreeing with the studio. I mean, New Line might still hold the rights to first option.
I mean, true.
And
But have you guys seen the last season? I think it's season 4 of Stranger Things.
No.
No, Jess.
yeah, that was like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, I've
It
seen
wasn't
it.
that long ago.
2012.
That was the closest, like, nightmare-esque. Like, them guys could probably do a good job at making a nightmare movie. Because that whole last season
Yeah.
gave off Nightmare on Elm Street vibes to me.
Well, I had Robert Englund in that season too, didn't it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in it.
I do know that.
Which also proved to me then watching like, you can still do Freddy.
He don't want to. I don't blame him. I think there's...
It's a lie. I've said this before on other streams. He's saving face like it's his choice, but I guarantee if he was asked and the right paycheck, he would be back for one last Freddy.
Okay, what's he going to do, though? He's going to have to voice it because he ain't going to sit through the makeup.
Well, these days, I don't think it needs to take 4 to 6 hours for the makeup.
Well, these days, if it's CGI like this, I don't fucking
It doesn't need to be
watching it.
CGI either, but
I
you have
bet
large
he would have been
prosthetic.
thrilled with a 4 to 6 hour makeup job for Freddy.
Well, yeah, they started off like at 8 hours or something. Again, and it's not like Freddy's doing somersaults through most of the movies.
No, just
No, but still, he's not as lean anymore.
he does like one that I can remember.
And when
the
he
whole
came back,
So
it's probably Freddy's dead.
it was. It was.
Yeah.
He was. It's when he cuts his fingers off in front of Yaphet Kotto.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen when he came back as Freddy for the Goldbergs.
I think I only saw the
Image.
picture, like the stills.
Yeah,
of
that
it.
was slightly disappointing, but that's
it did look
television
good.
for one.
It still don't matter. I don't think it matters.
Heavy.
You
He
can
is. You can't.
do things with. They've done things with film for years, camera tricks. And,
You gotta move on.
All
I think.
I can think about now is
what?
Rocky Balboa, like a Robert Englund Rocky Balboa
Oh,
training montage, like from the 06 one.
With Freddy?
Yeah, and it's just fucking. There's like Robert getting ready to play Freddy, and fucking Apollo's trainer's like, "You can't run, you can't weight train.
We need a
What
montage.
we're gonna need to do."
oh. No, he's too old for that. He's gonna be taking Ozempic now. Get in shape.
Amanda.
Voice it, use them for close-ups, and a double for everything else. It'd be
No,
fun.
because I think you gotta start new if you want to make more. So I think there's good options out there.
If you're
Yeah, I
gonna do
wonder-
that, you're gonna wind up. It'd have to be really good, and at this point, then I don't want it. Just don't fucking
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, let it die. You tried once. It was a monumental failure.
Yeah.
Did this movie bomb at the box office? I don't remember.
I
Yes.
think it ditto.
Well, it
It
might have
wasn't-
made some money,
It
but
was
it
okay,
wasn't.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it
Is it
wasn't.
okay?
It wasn't what it should have been.
I just kid they like everything CG in this fucking shit.
Everything, man.
It's ridiculous.
So I don't notice this thing as much, but I know a lot of people bitch about like action movies now. Like they don't even use squibs. It's everything is just like every fucking the Flash is fucking CG.
See, I don't think you can tell as much.
And that like that one is like I don't know. Even I can't fucking see it. And I feel like I'm like I don't know, relatively sensitive to fucking CGI and like when it doesn't need to be there and it's not hiding something. Like the fuck was I watching? Oh no, it was the knife thing earlier. Like it just immediately,
Well,
you know.
it's it, which will come up later, but you know the whole scene where he comes through the wall, like
Yeah.
it looks better.
That looks so bad.
Yeah, it looks better from
Sorry.
the original
Yeah.
compared to this one. It's crazy.
The original is like it still looks good. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and they used a
Doesn't-
simple effect. What was it like?
latex
Nylon
or whatever?
yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. I
Some
get that.
kind of material. They used a material.
Spandex.
Jess.
I couldn't think of it. Spandex.
That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Not the ones we said.
No, not at all. Somewhere in between those, though.
A third option.
But yeah, it does, and this one looks horrible in this movie. The things
Well,
they
you-
took from the original, they did worse. They executed worse.
I haven't seen this. Oh, y'all probably ain't seen it as long. Did they do the bathtub scene in this one too?
Yes.
They do, and it's
They did?
And it's
lame. Like he just kind of like I know we'll get there, but I'm pretty sure it just turns into her falling asleep and waking up in like a Marvel backdrop or whatever, you know,
Mm.
whatever it is, just a green screen that she looks around at. Who knows? And then he's there. Ah! Why is your face green?
Mm. I really don't like her. I don't know if I said that.
Oh,
enough yet.
shit. We're starting to pick up on that. I am anyway. You know, I wish that I could get the YouTube comments on the screen, but they don't have that feature.
I'm doing a bad job with.
No, there's nothing there. I just have to keep going out of full. I want to stay in full screen, and because they won't show me all of them, because there's not enough for you to like be sitting and monitoring them. But it would be nice if like the like I don't know when
no, I
people
can't
stream
do it.
off of like what is that, OBS or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you can
like
do
Piz and Christian have the fuck like the little counter thing that fucking goes up in the bottom corner.
Well, I think now, but you got to pay for it. You can do that on this now.
Oh, okay.
So you might check into that because you pay for it, I think, don't you?
I sure do.
I think you want to check on that because
Not for nothing. It's only because I don't have to pay the new price.
that's crazy that you don't.
It
have
is.
to. I don't
Yeah,
get it.
it's. I ain't gonna be mad about it though. You guys are charging me less, you sons of bitches.
Just charge me more money.
I believe I owe you this. I'm kind of glad I never canceled it though, because it's been coming in handy.
Yeah, I wish I still had it, but I'm not paying whatever. Was it $30, $35 now?
God, it's barely worth it for $25. Jesus Christ!
Oh.
But it
This-
is worth it because I can't do this. I'm a bitch. I have my
Oh yeah, the
logos.
duck. That's the worst part about it. And I like you can have like the animated backdrops too.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I haven't screwed around with anything since I took my break. So like, there's definitely a lot of new shit that I haven't experimented with yet. Even Kyle Gallner sucks in this.
I don't like him, but I don't think he's terrible in this. But he's not as good as. I just watched something with him in it the other day.
I saw
The
Strange
Passenger.
Darling not long ago.
That
Oh,
movie's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Strange Darling's good. Passenger is good too.
It's got an Asian man in it too, right?
Passengers?
I think. No?
No. It's
Okay.
got
I'll just kill myself on screen.
It's got the other guy, which you probably haven't seen it. The Jack Ryan Amazon show.
Say again?
Jack Ryan. The Amazon. No,
Oh,
it ain't Jack Ryan. No, it ain't fucking Jack Ryan. It's
Is
Reacher.
it?
Reacher.
Oh, okay.
But the last season, one of the guys that was in it, he's in that movie with him.
If you can see that. That is on a projector outside. We're being projected
Hell yeah.
live in 4K. I don't know if that's true. Shout out old Bombastic.
Jonathan.
Shout out.
He's probably going to be mad now. People know where he lives. Listen, if someone wants his ass bad enough, they'll figure it all out. Oh, it's
It
not
ain't that.
projected, is it? Yeah, it is. That's a projector right there, dum-dum. What do I know? That's very cool, though.
Was this? I can't remember the years. Was this after Jennifer's Body for him? It has been, right?
I think
That
so.
was
It's a year. It was the year after, I think. I think that was Jennifer's Body's 09.
That makes sense.
I think. Freddy! I always hate stupid shit like that.
I hate her. Freddy?
Freddy Krueger.
I don't think so. I mean,
I didn't.
I
I did
don't
not
know.
fart.
Jess ain't saying nothing, so I guess there's Jess.
Maybe.
Jess is starting to forget how to breathe, it looks like.
I'm old, kids. I'm old. I'm lucky if it's just a fart.
It's wet.
You have to go change your underwear now?
Yeah, is the fart soft and lumpy?
I wish.
Or wet and runny?
I wasn't wearing no underwears. Ugh.
Calling me out on that, Jonathan. I'll see you in about 9 years. Tell me.
The sparks suck. This is stupid. Like, every choice they make is fucking wrong.
Yep.
And again, just so fucking dull. Even when Freddy comes on the screen, half of the time it's boring, and that shouldn't be.
And his one-liners suck.
Yes.
Other than I
Where are
do
you
like
going?
I like the "Why are you screaming? I haven't even cut you yet." I like that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
4D.
Hi, I'm behind you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Peekaboo.
The 4D. Luckily, it wasn't smell-o-vision.
It's got the scratch and sniff.
Coming soon
Can you
to
imagine if they ever actually accomplished that? Like, no one's actually working on that technology, but
rewind or die.
just like the fucking just.
Oh, I'm sure. That's probably was thought of 10 years ago, or
Like
I
one
mean,
of
or
those
and that
Airwick-
decades and decades ago, 50
Yeah.
years ago.
Those like timed fucking air freshener things.
That's what I thought. That's what I came up with in like 4th grade. That you do it like it had to be its own machine, but like it's timed and it releases smell.
Just fucking.
You have
to
these
load
canisters you got to load. Yeah,
You know, load a can of Exorcist up,
a can of Exorcist
and it smells like
pea soup.
pea soup, actual bile, and like the inside of like an industrial kitchen freezer, like the walk-ins that just like super cold smell.
Jonathan says it exists. Is it like a scratch and sniff? I know they tried that with like Foxorama 3D back in Nerds 4 and scratch, sniff, and then I don't know.
That's creepy. Yeah, that scratch and sniff thing is foolish. I feel like they did that for one of the Rugrats movies.
They probably did.
And that's like the last I think I heard of it.
Yeah, it's a gimmick that just doesn't work.
For some reason, so I think it's like a really old thing. And like in the 90s, there was a brief attempt to see if maybe we could trick kids into it for a little bit. And they all just went,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I kind of remember that. Was that magazines or something?
Maybe that's what it was. It was in like the Nickelodeon magazine. I had a couple of those.
I always had the scratch and sniff stickers.
I was obsessed with the scented markers in kindergarten.
I was about to bring that up.
So goddamn good. It's not even the chemicals, I swear.
Oh, it is what I described. That's crazy, Jonathan. I came up with mine in like 1990, though. I didn't build it, but I came up with the idea of it. I drew pictures and designed it.
Well, that's proof of concept. You need to find that shit.
Some 4th grade notebook.
Yeah. You don't save yours?
There's some, but not all of them, I'm sure.
Well, my kid thought he was going to have to fucking save them all for next year. No, we'll waste those ones and get new ones. We're Americans. But we barely used them. Color in them.
Be creative this summer. Yeah, I like your style,
Yeah.
Stick. We'll buy new ones before the school year starts.
Go color outside.
Stay off my lawn.
Not by the road. We gotta figure out what's left. I think the problem with this woman is she doesn't have them nearly as much as she should. So there's nothing to let out at all. Nothing titillating about like a bath. I don't care. You're on the bitch. I know we're not there yet. I'm just looking at her.
I hope we get there soon. How long is this thing going on? Jesus Christ. We still got almost an hour.
We aren't even an hour into the stream and we did not start right away.
Oh, brother.
Is that 52 minutes? It's a breeze. You know, I feel like Nancy's mom would have done better as Nancy.
I feel like a fucking
Circa
cardboard box
2010.
would have done better than Nancy.
It's more voluptuous,
Nancy.
that's for sure.
I still don't. The actors aren't the complete problem as much as
Oh no,
here for a lot of them.
definitely not. It's a very glaring one, and we have to look at her for most of the movie.
Yeah. I don't think but even having a perfect set of actors wouldn't have saved this movie.
No. Unless you just fucking went completely wacky and did like a reverse being John Malkovich. But it's all Clancy Browns. Just everyone's Clancy Brown. It's like Sinners, but could like maybe good.
Being Clancy Brown, I'm in.
Freddy's there too for some reason. Like, I don't know what the fuck the story is. I would rather watch a cardboard box get dunked into a bath, Jake.
No, I'm telling you. I'm gonna set an alarm and fall asleep in the fucking tub like a dumbass kid.
Like, I haven't slept in days. Let me lay in a relaxing fucking bath. What a stupid choice. Which, not for nothing, a dumb thing to do in the first one. But at least Heather Langenkamp is pretty all right in that one.
Well, and I think doesn't the mom make a comment about that too?
That's likely.
Being tired in the bathtub.
That drunk bitch. Oh yeah. After the fact, or at least someone like she was admonished. This one just went. Oh, were you drowning?
See, it's like she had to get in the bathroom just so he could do that shot.
Yeah.
Are you talking about us, Dan? Sorry.
Probably.
It's snowing.
Oh. I'll say this movie would have been a lot better if they killed her off in the first 5 minutes. So I didn't have to.
That would have been kind of cool. Make her Nancy, but then still kill her quick. Like, subvert the whole thing.
Now I could see, and I know you guys were gonna bring this up. I don't know if I think it's come up yet in the movie. I should have waited. But like the whole, did he actually do it to the kids?
Did he?
You know,
yes.
Like
it should have been. He didn't do it to the fucking kids.
Yeah, that would have been much better.
That had me intrigued for a moment. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like 30 seconds. 30 fucking
exactly.
Seconds. He didn't do it, I don't think. Yeah, he did.
It wasn't going to make me think this movie is better than the original, but I might have came out of it saying, man, this was kind of a clever twist on.
Yeah. Nancy, I was always trying to wear you like goggles. It was true. It really did. They were right.
And
then you're fucking like, hurt, so you got to die. Just Frank Krueger.
Frank.
Get to the point, you know. He definitely did it to him. I know that's right, Dan.
I was going to say something, but I forgot. Fuck. He'll come back to me. Ooh.
What's it? Actually, a little interesting. This is kind of a nice thing. She's a couple shades redder. Like she was actually in there for a long time in the hot bath. It's nothing she did. It's not her fault. It's just like there is someone that made that choice to get her to look that way. Props to whoever that is. I'm trying, guys.
I think you're being too nice.
Well.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. There's another problem with this. Why the fuck do you give a music video director who's never done a fucking movie a day in his life this as his first fucking gig?
It worked back in the old days.
Okay, it didn't work here, did it?
It didn't. So I was going to say that's one of the reasons I think that opening thing works as well is because that's what he was. Or it looks as good as it does anyway.
I mean, maybe, but look at the rest of the movie.
But the rest of the movie does not have that. So I don't even know what to fucking say.
And I don't even know,
It
like, he
is-
probably did some
God damn
shitty
it.
2000 bands, too.
Yeah, what the fuck did he even do?
Probably like fucking Hoobastank and shit like that.
The reason 2004.
Oh,
Samuel F. Bayer. You know what the F stands for? I won't say
Yeah,
it.
I was about to say it, but I caught myself.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, Nirvana's music video for Smells Like Teen Spirit, Blind Melon's No Rain, and then also
Okay.
commercial award-winning commercials for brands like Chrysler, Nike, and Coca-Cola.
All right.
God
even
damn.
then,
Shot and directed videos for Michael J. Okay, he's got like fucking like legit credit as far as music videos. And
okay. Oh,
shit
so
goes.
but
Yeah.
music videos, is it fucking bands from the 90s and that's it?
More or less, like it's Rolling Stones and shit too. Michael Jackson. I closed out the Wikipedia. There's a bunch more than.
All right, but even then, it's still.
Yeah, it doesn't change the point. It's just he just wasn't doing it for shitty 2000s bands.
I really wanted him
He
to
still
do one
shouldn't
for
have
Hoobastank.
been the
Damn
director.
it.
Would have been great. Maybe I should have looked. Maybe it is actually. I hope so. God, I hope so.
Jonathan called us pussies.
what?
You smell like pussy. Wait, what? I gotta go. Ugh. Bunch of Green Day in the mid 2000s. Fucking douchebag. Good Charlotte.
See, there we go. Come on. We're getting there.
Yeah, there's nothing
See,
Maroon 5 featuring Wiz Khalifa.
oh, no, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. He could have been just a nice guy being nice to the kids. That's what they should have done.
Also, he should have had an Irish accent.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It couldn't have been any worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go. I made your little Shamrock shakes.
Have any of you seen Watchmen?
I have not.
Jeff,
Huh? What?
have you seen Watchmen?
The superhero?
Yeah.
Oh, Rorschach. I seen it once. It's been many, many years.
But I feel like he's just doing like Rorschach voice too.
Yeah.
And that doesn't help it.
This
either.
is Watchman you're talking about?
Yeah, Watchmen. It's one thing that Zack Snyder actually done good.
It's
it's actually
Hero that
Watchmen.
Watchmen. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like the Candyman that we're. It's Watchmen.
The Candyman.
Candyman.
Mr. and Mrs. Candyman.
Candyman.
They're over on Liberty.
I think you would like it though, Steak, really, even though it is a superhero movie. But
so I mean, like, I like pretty much every Batman movie. I don't love Batman and Robin, but I don't think I hate it either.
Yeah.
So I'm not against
superhero movies if they're good. Like I don't know,
It's
and
it's
it's
one
just
of
I
the
don't
better
know.
ones
Yeah,
for sure.
okay. Because like
If you got-
honestly, I feel like I'm the only one, but I like that first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh, I love it.
I liked it all right.
Never bothered that second one though.
I don't mind the second one, but
It's
What?
definitely weaker. I wish they would have
Yeah.
just kept him for the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
but
Now you
like
got a
Tom
hot
it
little
turned out
Holland.
okay.
Tom Holland's a pretty good
little
Peter Parker.
spinner.
He's grown. He's grown on me. And I don't really want to say that now after Snake's comment.
Oh, there you go. Corey says you love to watch men. too.
Oh, Corey, you can. He's just mad because he was fired.
Hi, Corey.
And then
Wait, what?
Who watches The Watchmen?
That's the thing in the movie. You don't remember that? Hold on, let's go back. You fired Corey? Corey's fired?
I fire him all the time.
From the
Oh, okay.
channel. Thank God. I thought you
You're fired.
I thought you were just fucking airing out dirty laundry. Fuck you.
We're fighting on lives. Fuck you, buddy. No.
I misunderstand a lot of things. You know what would have been cooler if I mean it would have had to have been a different character, I guess, but if like he just turned the pool into jello and then he suffocated. It's
That
like
would
a
be
prank
cool.
gone wrong. That'd be fucking stupid.
It would be cool. Silly, so ridiculous, but
There was a Disney Channel movie that did something like that.
I'm sorry, but I need something like that in this. I'm fucking falling asleep.
Well, I believe that's a lie. And Corey, he knows you better than we do.
Yeah.
He said this is your favorite Nightmare movie. So I'm gonna have to believe Corey on this.
Well, Corey would have been with me.
who-
He's one who should have hated this movie, and he defends it.
Oh God.
Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure there's a horror rumble about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about we did the Hellraiser, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
There was something I thought that we hadn't done yet. Did we do Return of the Living Dead?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I watched 4 and just couldn't,
I was pretty sure. Yeah, you were there. You both were
Couldn't
there
put-
for that one, but
couldn't put 5 on.
there could be a rare
Just
one
couldn't
that you
do it.
might have missed.
I know I missed Nightmare, I think, and Scream.
You
I
might have
missed
missed Scream.
Scream.
Are you sure you missed Nightmare?
I'm pretty sure I missed Nightmare.
We did
I know
not.
I missed. I'm pretty sure it was Nightmare and Scream.
Oh, not bad.
That's.
I miss Scream.
I mean, there's.
Oh, this
We've
not
talked about
bad.
doing like a revisit, but mostly it'd be like revisit if they had a movie after we did the show.
Leprechaun. Did we do that one too?
Yes, you were definitely on Leprechaun.
I know. Okay. Did we do Wishmaster?
We have not done Wishmaster yet. I think it is on the list of potential.
Okay. I think Leprechaun's what I
How
was
many of
thinking
those are there?
4, is there?
Four.
Is
Yeah,
there
there's
4?
four.
I think I
Tell
I
them
have them.
watching the movie and
I like
Or
them.
Warlock.
I like them all, but
the
I think
Wish.
I've only seen the first.
I like 2 a lot. 2, a guy, he makes a guy fucking shove his own head up his ass.
Yeah, Wishmaster is on the potential list. I'm going to add your name next to it. Jake.
'Cause I think we did Candyman.
Son of a bitch! I gotta go to California, motherfucker.
Yes. Why?
That's in
Well, Cliff
California.
Booth says Return of the Living Dead is playing at the New Bev in a few days with Repo Man, nonetheless.
Well,
That is a
you know,
fucking killer double feature. Also, I have been begging for the Little Theater and Fright Rags to put that fucking movie on this year. It's 40 years old.
is this the 40th?
In August, I don't fucking know. I should know that date. That's crazy. I don't. But August of '85. Yeah, I think it's August
Oh
16th for some reason.
Yeah, you
shit!
both were on the Candyman one.
135, which
I'm gonna sell things and then kill somebody.
I got to
Also
see
have
it
going
on
to
35
California.
before, so
Never seen it on the big screen, and I want.
which hey, 2 more days and it's Return of the Living Dead Day, pretty much. July 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
weren't
actually,
there for
I think
Nightmare Jake. Sorry,
so. No, you. That's more important.
Sauce was.
For a
I just
Nightmare?
Yeah.
I think I was a big fat fatty back then too. That was one of the earlier ones.
Beautiful.
But yeah. Because July 3rd is also my birthday, so I watch Return of the Living Dead every year. for my birthday.
Nice.
July 3rd is your birthday.
Yep.
Well, now I know someone that has that birthday who's not a piece of shit. That's good.
Hell yeah. Shit is.
Huh.
Yeah, no scream.
I remember how excited I was when I first watched Return of the Living Dead. It's like July 3rd. Like, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool as hell.
So I make it a point to watch it every year. I guess
Did they splice in
Go ahead.
Unfriended?
Oh, wasn't he talking about an Asian guy earlier? There you go.
Yeah.
There's an Asian guy.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Stop.
What did
I have to keep my eyes open.
Oh, I got you. Oh, hot dog. Oh, I wish I had that clip, but I don't.
Oh.
Is that a Stingray clip?
No, it's
No,
a
that's
steak
my
sauce
clip. Well, I mean, I stole it.
Yeah.
Well, he stole it, but yeah, that's
Jay
where I
stole
seen
different clips.
You're right. But I just didn't remember he used to use that introducing people. It's you. I'm 35 millimeter.
God.
See that? I want to see, and I still haven't, Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D in a theater on the original format.
That would be cool as hell.
They can't
Like
cheat it.
Oh, you don't want them to like try to upscale it and like do the
Just
No.
red and blue. It's got to be the actual 3D.
Gotta be the red and blue.
No,
Look,
I don't
yeah.
think they use red and blue. I think they use the polarized. You had to have
Oh,
like
okay.
a silver screen.
Yeah, red and blue is mainly for like home, right?
I think
What
they
two
use
I
red and
fucking-
blue in
I-
theaters at times, but
Did they?
Yeah,
They
'cause
might have.
that wasn't red and blue when it was released in
okay.
'83 or whatever it was.
Oh.
All right, because I can't fucking see paying for red and blue glasses at a theater. Like it's not worth it. It's like, I'll fucking.
Well, no.
And so I
speaking
honestly
of-
I didn't know that wasn't really like generally the case,
No,
because I imagine that blue and red thing was definitely what they did for like the 50s shit.
Freddy's Dead was red and blue, was it not, Jeff? 'Cause you
Freddy's
still got
Dead
the
in theaters
glasses.
was red,
that's it.
but it worked
Okay.
better in the theater. But still, like the Jason one, they had to send equipment to the theaters. The Paramount did to connect to their
Yeah.
projectors, and you have to have an actual silver screen.
Magical.
So it's got to be amazing.
I never liked 3D movies anyway, but
Is that still a thing? Like that?
No.
Are there still no? Like are there still screens that are silver? Like is that?
oh,
I
Or
think
are
there's
those all
special
been
theaters.
fucking-
There are
Yeah. Okay.
like
That's
your
what's-
grindhouse theater. I think certain.
yeah. That's what sucks is a lot of these you can't even do 35 anymore at these theaters.
Yeah.
'cause
You
it's
have
all
to get a
digital.
special. And it's fine, but you can tell it's like there's times where I really miss that true film projection across the screen.
I just hate the digital. I miss the fucking cigarette burns or whatever they call.
Cigarette burns, obviously many people, the grain, and you can just
Yeah.
tell in the
Yeah.
projection itself that it's a film strip. It looks so different, and there's something special about it too, because now, like, you can show anything on those screens. That wasn't the case 30 years ago.
Mhm.
Ouch, it's gonna hurt. Don't. No.
Do it. No, do it on your face so I don't have to fucking look at it. God damn it.
She'll look like Chucky.
She look better than she does now.
So, do you guys have any stories about run-ins with those fucking things? Cigarette lighters?
Yeah, I was young and stupid, and my dad was an alcoholic, right? So I'd have to sit in his truck when I was young, when he'd like go with his friends and drink beer. And I pushed a cigarette. I couldn't have been maybe 5. Pushed a cigarette lighter on. I didn't know what the fuck it did. And it was really bright orange. And I just stuck it up to my face and burnt my fucking nose. And then because I got pictures to prove it. Because it was like that same weekend. My mom was pissed. That same weekend, I had like my little league baseball championship. So all my pictures, I got this big fucking burn mark on my nose.
Similar thing. I was probably a couple years older than that, but I was in the car by myself. I pushed it in. I pulled it out. I don't remember it being red or anything though, but I noticed that it looked kind of like a fingerprint. So I went.
That was a well-used one, probably then, because it had burned off. They did
Killed the
turn
fucking-
red, and it's like probably the finger at most. I mean,
Yeah.
I grew up in the '80s. I used to light my candy cigarettes with that, and I think I ruined my
Did you really?
dad's lighter in his truck doing that, melting the candy on it.
God, kids suck. I ruined my mom's first VCR by just shoving shit into it. Just fucking like little trading cards and little Power Ranger coins. Just
Throwing them in there.
they go in the slot.
I don't
God,
know if
that's
I've got
awful.
any smarter, but I was a pretty stupid fucking kid. Because also, around that same, it was before that, yeah. I don't know if you guys remember like the vacuum cleaners back in the day, but how like high powered they were. Well, my dumb ass stuck this part of my hand into the vacuum cleaner, and it like fucking ripped my skin clean.
Yeah, those fucking brushes are nasty.
Yeah, I still got like, and I was probably 3 or 4 when I did that. I still got a big ass scar. It's on the whole front of my hand from that.
No shit, that's gone. No. Nothing.
Cliff, have you been over to the Nightmare House over on Genesee, off of
Over on-
Sunset? The craziest thing is like right off the Sunset Strip. The neighborhood, the Nightmare House.
Oh, I need to get up there. I haven't been.
I want to live
I was
in
a
LA.
kid.
I'm gonna.
I
need to move
ain't no
to
part
LA.
of me who wants to fucking live in that shithole.
No, I don't really, but I do a little bit.
Not
I
anymore.
want to live somewhere that I can just like use one of those pneumatic tubes in and out of LA, so I can go to the theater. That's it. That's all I really want. Or maybe go from LA down to like San Diego and get a nice fucking burrito, just the size of my arm.
Yeah, but if
I
you close enough to New York, you've got to have like
I was
real
about to
theaters
say,
you're talking
yeah.
about out where out there.
Well, it seems like they throw the best shit, and isn't that fucking the whatever the fuck, doesn't Tarantino own that thing? But
New
Cliff
Beverly.
says if I bite the bullet and spend the money, I could go to LA in 2 weeks and see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on 70 millimeter. Holy shit. Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair on 35 millimeter, and Total Recall on 70 millimeter. Just that would be lovely. Return of the Living Dead would be fucking lovely.
Yeah.
I need to see that goddamn thing. They're always like he says it a little while later. They're fucking spoiled down there.
I mean, I definitely miss a lot of things about it. It was my home for almost 15 years, and it will always have be a big part of me, LA.
How many Pink's hot dogs did you eat?
Honestly, just once or twice. I know that sounds crazy.
Is it probably not, because it's probably fucking swamped 24/7.
It is busy.
Yeah.
I never lived down in inward Hollywood. I mean,
Oh, okay. See,
Burbank mostly, Glendale, the Valley.
okay, yeah.
Van Nuys for a little bit.
It's funny though, because like I don't know any city well enough to like have it mapped out. But when I was in LA, like fucking by Whiskey A Go Go, like I know this, like because GTA 5 is LA. It's like they did such a fucking good job.
They did a good job. There's a few things that are just like swapped, like the Griffith Observatory and the sign are swapped. But yeah, you're right. They did. Of course, they didn't get the Valley where I actually lived, and where a lot of the studios, Warner Brothers. I live down. I call it down the street from Warner Brothers. I really was off of Disney Studios. They're right next to each other.
Was that like, oh shit, what is it? I can't think about it. Think where it is now. And if I was going to ask it where the NFL Network was, I can't think of the Studio City.
I don't know. Yeah, I know Studio City. CBS is there.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the main
television,
CBS Television City.
Yeah.
There's CBS Radford in the Valley.
Oh, satellite promotions.
No, they're pretty.
I'm working for CBS Plus now.
Are you?
It's great to be working for CBS Plus.
When I don't know how far, but when you was living in Jersey, did you ever go to Blairstown?
Not when I was living in Jersey. Actually, it was like it was the year I moved down there, but I was down for a wedding. After the wedding, we all fucking snuck into the camp and then drove around. I know we drove around a different day. I think maybe I was living down there when we did Blairstown and the cemetery's in a different town, but it's close by. And the name of the cemetery might be the name of the town if I fucking don't remember. But so yeah, I've been over that way. I've never been to the diner. Would kind of like to get, because like I was talking with Lauren last night. Something about a New Jersey diner that nowhere else gets close, really. Like maybe like a New York City one is kind of close, but it's fucking like 6 times as expensive, and they're pushier about getting you the fuck out of there. I don't know.
It's kind of like the bagel thing.
Yeah.
Can't get a.
But like it's like
a Jersey bagel.
You can get good food at a diner, but it's not the same kind of food. Even though like it's hard to like quantify, But if you know, you know. And saying that fucking sentence made me sick a little bit. I'm sorry. If you know, you know. Hey, if you
get it though, you do. It can be the same type of food, but there's good diners and there's bad diners. And there's a difference.
And most of the ones in Jersey are fucking good, no matter. I don't think I was ever at a diner where I said, I ain't coming back to this fucking place.
I've had a couple.
The Roxbury one was great. Lyndhurst is great. TikTok's good. Chit Chat's good. I didn't know any like the last couple places I lived though.
Oh, 20 more fucking minutes.
There's 20 fucking minutes still.
What?
There is.
Oh my god. Let's hope that's 10 minutes of credits.
Let's hope it's fucking 17 minutes of credit.
I can't.
Son of a bitch.
Like, honestly, there's not even like one, other than the opening scene, there's not one good like nightmare scene
So
that's
hard.
like 10.
It's so hard to even talk about this fucking thing without going, that sucks, because it just does. It either sucks or it's boring. Like the best thing, God, he's so ugly. That's an ugly man.
He is. And
But-
they could have made this interesting and said, nope, he wasn't a diddler. But no,
I didn't
they
do
don't
it,
do
but
that.
instead they open one of those drawers over there and it's full of awful Polaroids.
What else was this kid in? Or the boy, the guy? When he
Who?
pops back up. They're not.
Kyle Gallner,
What was he
the
in?
main boy,
Jennifer's Body. He's in Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body. Strange
Mhm.
Darling was a recent one he was in.
He's in
Okay.
Smile. Both Smile 1 and 2.
That's. I haven't seen the second one yet.
He was in Scream 5 Cream.
That's probably what I'm thinking.
He's like supposed to be like Stu's cousin or some shit.
Good God.
You notice?
Oh, that's the one of the fucking
Pool Hall.
when they're at the bar, right?
Yeah, because it's the only time Red
Okay.
Right Hand plays in the whole like new movies. He's a good actor now. I feel like he was in something else around this time though too, other than Jennifer's Body.
I think he's in a lot of things.
I don't think he started starring in things though, really, till recently.
Kyle S. Gallner. Yeah, let me look up Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's not him. Is it?
That's
a
what I want to
different-
talk about.
That's not him.
It's a different Kyle.
No, I'm not talking about Rittenhouse.
He
Older
played
guy.
Cassidy Beaver Casablancas in the mystery drama series Veronica Mars, And
What
Reed-
that is?
and Reed Garrett in the police drama series CSI New York.
Oh.
Ew, they call him a Scream King. He was in The Haunting in Connecticut, Jennifer's Body,
That is it.
This-
That's what I was thinking of.
This Pile of Shit, Red State, Five Cream, Smile franchise.
Uh-huh.
He's in Strange Darling, The Passenger, American Sniper, Dear White People.
He was an American Sniper? What?
Oh, he's from Westchester. He's Philly
Red Eye.
trash.
Maybe Red Eye. It's actually a Wes Craven movie.
Was he in Red Eye?
That
Yeah, he was. Headphone Kid's brother.
I was like, he had been super young.
Red Betsy. He's in fucking Wet Hot American Summer.
wouldn't he have been a kid then? Like a little kid?
He was 15, I think. He was born in 86. That came out in
Oh, I
01.
guess.
Damn, he's that old? Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that old either.
I gotta watch that. I haven't watched that movie in a couple of years, I think. Wet Hot American Summer. It's a heater. I wish that's one that I wish I wouldn't have like changed the channel every time it came on Comedy Central. But I did. I could have been watching it so many more times, you know. He was in Bones. Giving you his TV credits, dickhead. Nice lull, guys. Jesus Christ, we suck. I'm sorry.
Well, this movie sucks. It's not our fault. Like,
Dan's
hey,
6 years older than me? Jesus. Who did we figure out is the oldest out of this fucking group of misfits?
it's gotta be Corey, I think, right? I think it's Corey, not just as Corey. But
Smory or Corey?
Smory. I'm sure he appreciates that.
He might.
Sorry, but I think I'm trying to think if there's.
Oh. Yeah, you
Yeah,
might
it's
be
gotta-
right.
I think it's got to be him, because I say
Then-
Christian's you're the youngest.
I'm
I
the
think that-
youngest. Jesus,
pretty
I thought
sure.
there was someone else that was. But yeah, who
think
would that be? Because Christian is like April, I think, of '92.
Yeah, Christian's
And
a
I'm in
year
August,
younger than
so-
me. So I
Okay.
think it's you, Christian, then me, the youngest, and then maybe Jonathan.
Yeah, I think Jonathan's next.
Because I'll be 34
Oh yeah.
in
Wow.
a couple days. So.
I'll be 33.
Kids.
Oh, Lauren, Corey,
Lauren?
Jess, Dan says.
Oh, okay.
So would that be Lauren, Corey, Jess, Corey, Dan, Jay? Jay, Dan. For sure, right? It's got to be.
Nope, hold on. Jay's lightly. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, like
Jay?
If you're adding my core, Jay's slightly older than me. He's like 3 months older than me.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lauren, Corey, Jay,
Oh yeah, Lauren for sure. Jesus.
my Corey.
Aw, my Corey.
My Corey.
Hmm.
Corey with K. Him and Jay are, a few months. Just a few months, though.
Hmm.
It's like theirs are in the fall, mine's in January. So,
Ben, what did they have to say about being extras in this movie?
Who?
The Red Letter Media guys I'm referring to.
Oh, I don't care about let me guess.
I don't either, but I'm interested to see if there was something salacious.
I mean, basically, you
Well, I
can
know
say,
who they are. I just don't follow them. It's not that I don't care. I guess. I think I made that. I puffed one too many times. All right, and now I don't know what to do. I'm second guessing myself. Somehow I'm third guessing myself.
Boo.
Run up them stairs, sweetheart.
Oh no, the stairs have turned into oil or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Blood, okay. Oh no, I'm gonna
It's
scream.
homemade fruit roll up that hasn't set.
Huh. Now how's that for a wet dream? I
Oh,
like
I'm
that
all
line.
sticky.
Freddy made her wet.
Ew. Everyone bleeds their first time.
Oh, look at
No,
that.
I hadn't
This
heard that, Ben.
Sucks.
That's even in the Did you catch that a
Yeah.
little bit?
I think he was fucking. Maybe that's where that originally came from, then, because I know that came out years after. I feel like
What was it? Was
that
Jesse
not this
James?
specifically, just that in general he fucking didn't like the first movie. I didn't even think he saw the rest of them.
Probably not.
But yeah, he's kind of a fucking douchebag. He sucks. So does she. Just for like the fucking, don't bother. You don't like the shit, fucking find something else to do, you know?
That's
Like,
all I get. You
both
don't
of
like
these
it, why
fuckers,
do it?
because Rooney Mara, I'm pretty sure, is like fucking like nepotism and like not even well, I'm talented, so maybe my daughter's got it kind of way. It's I own a football team and I think like a talent agency, and also my fucking brother-in-law is the same thing. So she's an actress. You understand? But yeah, I don't fucking know. But like this guy, Dan said earlier, same year had fucking was in a movie that had Oscar buzz at least. So did he need to take this fucking movie? Which sure, yeah, make your money, I guess, whatever. Like, take the fucking shit, but you're better suited for something you want to fucking do. Why take the thing that you're going to be miserable doing?
Yeah.
Is that a different broad? Did they change her face?
I don't think so.
I'll kill myself later. I swear to God.
Yeah, let's go to this creepy fucking place where we got molested and go to sleep so Freddy can molest us in our dreams.
As an apology. We're sorry you got melted.
So sorry. You shouldn't have touched us and you would have got burned.
Oh, so sorry. This probably won't play to you guys, but this is to me like what the fucking Japanese horror looks like. And I could totally see that being like the Japanese version of Freddy. They just called it Krugu. Krugu. Oh shit! Sorry, I gotta leave.
Goo for Cocoa Puffs.
Krugu.
Oh.
Everybody Krugu.
Oh God, is this over yet?
Unfortunately,
There's
it's not.
so much time still.
Oh,
There's
8 minutes left.
8 more minutes.
And we're at a point like this. Even if the rest of the movie sucked, this should be watchable, but it's really not that
It's-
great.
No, it's still why?
It's
I don't
corny.
get the Hollywood's obsession. Have you noticed everything's got to be like dingy and grungy and fucking shit?
Yeah, especially from this era.
Exactly. Like this works so much better than the original in the fucking house, and she's setting up booby traps and shit.
Yeah, just like relatively regularly lit.
You know, a normal fucking place.
Here, I cut your head off for pretend.
Oh,
I cut your head in this program. Fucking dog shit.
so
Just
fucking
like
movie.
creatively bankrupt, artistically bankrupt. It's just a waste of fucking everyone's time, money, and patience.
I think this might be, without really thinking too hard, this might be the worst remake out of all the big remakes.
I agree.
Yes.
Out of all the little
I do
remakes, I
agree.
don't give a shit. I've never seen the Maniac remake, and I know that's better than this thing.
It's pretty good. I think you would like it.
Yeah.
They don't try. It's good. You
They
need to
don't
watch it.
try. They don't try.
No, they don't. They don't try to really be like the original.
Yeah,
That makes
that's
sense.
good then. No, honestly, I think that's a good thing because
Yes.
that's a very. Because what did that come out in 2012, something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, that is fucking. That's 22-ish years removed from when like fucking Giuliani was cleaning up New York. So that's fucking 10 years removed from when they made Maniac. New York ceased to exist by
Mhm.
2012. Like it was long gone. You know, which I'm kind of glad because for as cool as it looks in movies and TV and shit, I would for sure have gotten pickpocketed at best. Probably fucking robbed, sodomized, and then thrown on the third rail.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Well, I don't know if it's as bad as some of the Children of the Corn.
Yeah, it is. I would watch over 90% of even the sequels of Children of the Corn than this movie. They're more entertaining.
I don't say that. But
I only saw about 5 minutes of that Children of the Corn remake, and that
Well,
was
there's
pretty
like-
bad. I forgot about that one.
Oh,
Well,
you're talking about the remake? No.
the 2010 remake.
Both of
This
them
scene-
were
newer one.
This fucking got me. But yeah, that all looks so fucking bad around it. But just like him all of a sudden fucking being there.
Oh,
That
it's the
is
best
good.
part of the fucking movie right here. Credits, boys.
The credits and all the song too. I like the song.
Dream.
Oh,
The Everly Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I mean, felt thinking too. Yeah, it's definitely not good. This is not good.
No.
I
So we
ain't
just
gonna
start from
play-
scratch again? Just
Yeah.
go through them all over again?
Well, fuck, it's been like a 40-year. It took us like 40
It
years.
really has. Yeah, man.
And I don't
I
think
think the
was-
first one it was you two did the first one. It was Freddy's Dead.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Freddy's Dead, The Nightmare 2.
yeah. I don't think you were there till maybe 4 and 5. I think.
Something
Maybe.
like that. I know we did 3 together. I think
You've done the majority.
Yeah.
I think you only missed the Freddy's Dead and Part 2.
I didn't do part. I feel like I did part 2, but
You
that
might
could
have.
definitely be. I don't know.
I know you definitely did Part 4 and 5. And New Nightmare. No, I don't think you did.
He wasn't at New Nightmare.
Yeah, New Nightmare.
That sucks, man.
I hate that movie, but
Oh fuck! See, okay. So I guess it's not that bad that I missed it then, because I thought people are too kind to that movie.
no, I hate that movie. It's boring as fuck.
It's pretty boring. I don't know. At least that Freddy's a lot better.
That Freddy's a lot better.
Oh yeah.
It's lessened on me over time, but I still do like New Nightmare. I think it was a clever idea at the time because Freddy was dead. It was, how are you going to bring him back?
It's clever, but like I said, people are too nice to it. They talk about it like it was some fucking stroke of genius, and oh my god, like it really didn't do anything. Craven had to do it twice with someone else's writing to fucking actually make that whole sort of concept.
The meta, yeah.
The meta fucking.
Isn't that what they call it?
That's fine. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah. And it pisses me off they fucking robbed us of having a Freddy and Robert scene together.
Yeah.
Like, Freddy
So I
should
wonder-
have killed Robert because there's no point in putting Robert as himself in the movie without doing that.
Yeah. If you're not gonna fucking have him gutted or something, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like that one. I don't hate it, but it's probably my, other than
No,
this one,
it's-
it's my least favorite.
That or maybe 5.
I
don't know.
can get past five.
If you add the extra gore into 5, it's pretty watchable. Maybe it's just because you don't see it that often, and so it's still kind of new. And
Yeah. I still love 5 a lot, but I think New Nightmare I would rank higher than 5.
And Heather Langenkamp is awful in that movie too. She's
New
not
Nightmare,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
You think?
yeah, she's bad.
To me, she just seems like Nancy.
And I didn't know this, but I was listening to a podcast the other day when they were talking about Leprechaun 2, but apparently she got like offered the lead role in Leprechaun 2, but she turned it down to do New Nightmare. Like that's
Smarter
think-
choice, honestly. As
I
much
think
as
that's-
I like Lep 2.
That's best for all parties involved.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I just thought it was weird. They was like wanting her to play a teenage girl.
Right. That's what I was
At
gonna
that
say.
point,
Fucking
yeah.
Yeah,
30?
Yeah.
like I didn't
Some
research.
Luke Perry shit.
I assumed it's correct information based on the podcast, but they could be wrong too.
What's up, fellow kids?
That was Jess Graham at one point playing a high schooler on fucking Disney Channel.
Ned's Declassified. School
Yep.
Survival Guide.
Oh, and Boston Public.
Never?
If any you guys probably
Ooh.
didn't watch that, you were fetuses.
I didn't watch either one.
Phil of the
Ned's
Future.
Declassified. Phil of the
That
Future,
is-
hell yeah.
So I think I mostly tapped out of live Nickelodeon shit after the Amanda show.
Yeah, I
like
was-
didn't really like Drake and Josh.
Ooh, I like it.
Didn't really like it. I expressly fucking hated it. Would not even bother with it.
Oh, none of these were my shows. I was working.
No, I know
there
you
at
were
the
in them,
time.
but like I couldn't have seen you because I wouldn't have been watching them. Phil of the Future, I think I was like fucking 18 by the time that came on.
I was 40
Yeah.
playing a high school student. No. it wasn't far. Dude, I was like at least 25 and because that was like a middle school, high school show. Like
Yeah.
in the show, the school was combined. So I literally had all these actual middle school kids around 25-year-old Jess with makeup on and spiked hair and walking around the tallest. I'm the middle school drug dealer.
Hey man, you got the new Aaron Carter album?
It really is. I had a couple of featured shots in that show, and it is pretty hilarious.
I got all the hit clips.
What I'm gonna
Five-ish
go.
people.
Do you know what season episode on that you was on?
Oh God, is it? I don't know the exact number. It's Double Trouble or something like that. It's about like the younger sister getting bullied. The mom from Growing Pains directed it, Joanna Kearns.
Yeah, that's on Phil of Future is Disney, right?
Yeah, it's on
Okay,
Disney
so
Plus probably
Disney
right
Plus. I'm gonna have to check it out after we get off here.
now.
Do you have lines in it?
No, I have no lines. I was actually going to be a featured bully because the one they hired didn't show up. So they set me all in the makeup chair and did me up. And then the kid showed up at the last minute. So I was with all these stars like getting made up. But you can see me in several featured shots. One of them, it comes back from a commercial. And Joanna Kearns is like, she like had to position me. They had me literally holding the books, covering the camera. And it starts out and I turn and walk. And then you're going in like this circle of a high school set or school set. So you see me like several times. There's one where like the bully and the kid's having a confrontation. I'm right there, like center screen in the backdrop.
Arms crossed, just
This one of the taller kids in school.
You got a backwards hat on to make you look younger.
No, I got like spiky hair though. Spiked up hair. I'm wearing a hooded sweatshirt, backpack.
like Jonathan Lipnicki.
Light gray.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah. Five-ish Finkel, Cliff Booth. I'm sure you've heard that story before to where celebrated Five-ish is like, I don't remember the exact year, 80th birthday. He was already old then. He didn't pass for another decade after that either. But it was on the set, so I got to celebrate his birthday. I'm like featured in, again, no lines, but I was a regular student in Boston Public its last season. So like several episodes I'm seeing. Dennis Miller tried to give me a name, but they cut my face off when he called me up to the board and they cut the scene.
So
Dennis Miller's a good egg.
I like him.
Oh, that fat black guy. I know him.
Chi McBride.
what is it? You have to have lines to get your
What?
SAG card. You have to have
No,
box
I did
to
get
on.
my. I didn't go pay the dues, but on the Aviator, Martin Scorsese's movie, I was a union background,
Oh,
and so
Okay.
I did get my vouchers at the SAG-AFTRA. They were merging at the time. I did get qualified. That's actually why IMDb. I don't know if it's changed. That's why the only acting credit I have listed, because it was union on Martin Scorsese's The Aviator on IMDb. Like
That's cool,
even
too.
though I was probably featured more episodes in like Boston Public or stuff, I was non-union. So IMDb won't allow those credits to be up there.
hmm.
Did you find it hard not to stare at Jerry Ryan?
Oh, there's kind of, I don't want to ramble on this episode, but there's a funny story with Jerry Ryan. I'll try to make it quick. A second AD on set, they basically sent us background students out, and I've been there regular, so everybody knew each other. And he's like, Jess, go trip when you walk by the door, because the scene's in the classroom, and Jerry Ryan's supposed to enter like at the beginning of this. He's like, trip in front of the door and fall like he tripped on something out in the hallway. So I did this, and the first time I did it, Jerry Ryan thought I actually tripped as an background extra, and like came over. Are you okay?
Oh,
And I was like, that was really sweet. I was told to do this.
what a lovely lady.
And then she's like, well, I would think if you trip my, character, I would have to come help you then. It's like, she's like, should we try that? I was like, I don't know, And then the actual
would've
director
been-
was like, don't do that.
No.
No. Shot it down. Fuck. I could have had a scene with Jerry Ryan.
Really does feel like they were trying to get you to be something and then just fucking.
It just, that happens in the business. There's
Jerry
so
and
much
Dennis
shit.
saw it and no one else did.
There's so much shit. Yeah.
I was also thinking in my head, sorry, we need to wrap up. I'm
Yeah.
prattling about you like being like the fucking world's best actor, but you just couldn't position your body correctly to the point that every director that ever tried fucking just like lost his mind. So you were unhireable just because you couldn't get, and like when they tried to move you, you just locked up.
You just lock up and you're stiff.
You're not like fighting them, but like you can't. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, Cliff. Jesus, I kind of agree. But
Yeah, I guess. Oh, shit.
And this is back in like 2003 or 4,
she was on 2.5 Men for a while.
She was.
I love.
She was
that
cool. They
shit.
were sweet.
Yeah,
Loretta Devine was sweet.
Was she sassy?
She was. You'd think she would be, but no, she's just a sweetheart.
That's good.
Yeah. Five-ish Finkel was cool. I mean, honestly, everybody. There wasn't even Michael Rappaport. Wasn't that bad of a dude.
I don't buy that. Well, no, I think he went crazy at some point.
Yeah.
He was pretty good for a bit. He had a. Never mind. Shut up.
Yeah. No, I'm with. I get what you're saying. That's why I said it that way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
This was fun to be with you guys.
Yeah.
I like being with you guys.
It's a stupid movie.
It is a
A waste.
It
bad
was.
movie.
I can't believe that we just. Yeah. I don't even really want to count it as part of the franchise. I guess I have to.
If you fucking freaks are counting that awful pile of shit we watched a couple weeks ago,
Oh, don't.
you have to count this thing.
Oh
Freddy
no.
vs. Jason's a masterpiece, sir.
It is. It is.
I'm gonna shit my pants over that remark.
Go for it.
And definitely compared to this, it is a fucking masterpiece.
Oh,
It is.
I'm gonna do it. I swear.
We
Do
talked
it.
about it. Go watch that, folks, if you haven't.
Yeah, it's a good. I don't know what to brainstorm something else to do.
Oh, I'm always down to hang with you fellas. As long as our schedules can match up, it's good
Yeah,
times.
it's hard now. It's hard that we're not being fucking locked in our homes.
I
all
miss
Willie
it.
Taylor and I.
I miss it.
I miss that aspect of it. Like I wish I could be who I am now with what I have now, but it's
Yeah.
stay at home.
Yep, that was a good time. Good times.
They were
Great
yeah,
oldies.
they were the best of times. They were the worst of times.
But yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm sure. Uh, steak sauce. What do you got coming up on Off the Grill?
Off the Grill podcast right here on YouTube, Mondays at 11:30 p.m. in the East. Check out last night. I had Lauren Dixon of Visited by Voices Network and the esteemed horror author. Had a fun time, and almost 2 hours, I think. We might have actually gone to. I don't remember. And I'm going to have him back on. It was a goddamn good time. And I didn't, again, like with both of you fellas, I did not get to everything I wanted to. So there will be part 2 coming up.
Yeah. Do you got a guest for next week's show? Or do you know what you're doing?
Oh my God, I don't yet. I got to figure that out.
Ooh.
There's actually, I got a couple that I should have back on. I'll get with them. But yeah, it's a surprise.
Prize. Let's see. Andy, here. He says, hi, I'm new to this chat. Am I late? A little bit. We're wrapping it up here, but you can watch the playback.
Hello,
Hi.
Andy.
And Cable Jess Graham, Cable Channel
Where's
11.
Andy?
Where's Andy? Yeah, come on over to Cable Channel 11. Check us out. We just did a couple nights ago a Rumble on the Vacation franchise. If you don't know what that is, go check out. We have a couple shows, the Horror Rumble and the Rumble, and just friends getting together, rumbling over movies. Usually there's a main topic.
Do you have a topic for this month?
I have no idea for this month. I don't have that finalized. It's a Horror Rumble. And then hopefully next month in August is the Rumble, which we're going to try to work out the Terminator franchise. But I don't have July's Horror Rumble.
No.
I wish I did.
Come on.
But yeah, there's things over there to check out on the Cable Channel 11 YouTube. Corey's Dead Time Gories. He had a story put out a couple weeks ago. There's other shit. Go
Bloodstained Bears.
Yeah.
I heard Jess Graham Live was coming back too.
No, Jess Graham Live is not coming back, but you can always watch the reruns there.
That's not what I heard, Jess.
4th of July, got nothing. I don't think any specials. We got specials though. We gotta get a new special coming.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, he said Uncle Sam. If we've seen Uncle Sam, if you go back on this channel, you'll see there's a live commentary me and Steak Sauce did of Uncle Sam. But yes, great. It's one of the only. I don't know if you want to count like I know what you did last summer, but it's one of the only like 4th of July horror movies.
Because it's the only one that's like explicitly about the holiday. Like, I think, right? At least fucking ones of note.
Yeah.
It's not the worst time either. Something about a blind kid in a wheelchair and Isaac Hayes really just kind of fucking ties it all together.
It is. It's fun 90s cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as my channel, I don't know what I got coming up. But video probably Friday. I just don't know what it is yet. I'm trying to try and get better and do at least 1 to 2 videos a week.
Pump them out, baby.
Real yeah. But yeah, steak sauce, take us out.
Iris loves you.